Welcome students, faculty, staff, and parents to the 2019-2020 Wimberley High School Awards Assembly. I would first like to recognize and thank our Superintendent, Mr. York, Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Howard, and WISD board members that may be in our virtual audience today. The purpose of today's assembly is to recognize and celebrate the efforts of our students striving for academic excellence over these last 9 months. I truly enjoy this ceremony as one of the many highlights of my year. Even though these last 6 weeks or so have looked very different, it has not diminished for me the quality of work our students have put into their school year. The simple act of signing hundreds of academic achievement awards has brought me so much joy. It does not replace getting to see the students in the hallways every day, but it did bring me a lot of joy. Since we are at an academic awards ceremony, I think it is appropriate to thank the Academic Booster Club at this time. They support students, teachers, and staff each and every year, and their efforts do not go unnoticed. So to the Academic Booster Club, I say thank you. Students, I am genuinely saddened by the fact that this ceremony is virtual. It breaks my heart for all of our students whose competitive seasons who have been cut short, especially for our seniors. I have no doubt we would have been celebrating some more state championships in UIL academics this year. Be that as it may, thank you for watching the Academic Awards ceremony. We will read through the assembly program and recognize students by subject. Students, please note the teachers' names on the slide may not represent your actual teacher. Typically, our department chairs present these awards at the assembly. So when we get to the core classes, the department chairs' names will be listed on the slide versus your teacher's name. And now we will get started. Daughters of the Republic, Good Citizen Award, Caitlin Sloan. Wimberley High School Boys State nominees for this year, Logan Brookshire, Trey Dagenhart, Wyatt Wisdom, Tommy Garner. Our Girls State nominees for Wimberley High School this year, Campbell Horn, Adele Mile, Hallie Strange.
And now we are going to recognize our top performing students by teacher and department. Starting with Stephanie Barthels with Principles of Human Services, Nita Frazier. In IPC, Madison Haston. In Horticulture, Alberto Benavides.
For Mr. Ryan Durkin, Occupational Prep, Kaya Racine Bello, Madison Haston. Government Economics, Madison Haston. World Geography, Alberto Benavides. U.S. History, Brianna LeClaire.
For Coach Jill Johnson's course, Aerobics, Kaylee Gonzalez. PALS, Elizabeth Mead. And for PE, Emma Davenport.
In American Sign Language, Ms. Horn's class. American Sign Language 2, Morgan Lockwood. American Sign Language 3, Cooper Fagan.
For Ms. Tara Leopold's class, ASL 1, Isabel Rodriguez. And for ASL 1 again, Alberto Benavides.
In Agriculture, Ms. Tiffany Black. Advanced Animal Science, August McDermott. Floral Design, Cameron Medley. Small Animal Management, Equine Science, Annika Hawes. Vet Med, Audrey Newman.
For Mr. Jason Geeson's class, Ag Structures, Ben Raska. Introduction to Welding, Guy Massey. Welding 2 and 3, Jonathan Burns.
For Mr. Brady Reed, Principles of Ag class, Rylan Cox. Principles of Construction, Kayla King. Livestock Production, Madison Barbie. Wildlife, Kyle Armstrong.
And for art, Mrs. Donna Malgary's class, Art 1, Ian Sanchez. Advanced drawing, Emma Brushaber. In advanced painting, Hope McNabb.
In athletics, we have Coach Doug Warren and Coach Lacey Lambert. Outstanding boy athlete, Cooper McCollum. Outstanding female athlete, Chloe Garrison.
And for band, in Mr. John Weinbrenner's class, John Philip Sosa Award, Emily Perkins. For Student Leadership Award, Andreas Bilger. For the Esprit de Corps Award, Macy Land. And for the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, Carson Weems.
In Mr. Ryan Hall's class, percussion, outstanding percussionist, Jordan Lynch. Most improved percussionist, James Linton.
And now for our CTE awards, starting with Coach Greg Dedalowitz. Animation, Kendall Camacho. Audio Video Production 1, Daniel Ornelas. Audio Production 2, Declan Duggan.
In Mrs. Kate McNeely's classes, Principles of Arts and AV Communication, Emma Davenport. Money Matters, Evangelina Perez. Graphic Design 1, Allison Wagner. Graphic Design 2, Blake Verba. Graphic Design Practicum, Sydney Morris.
For Coach Lacey Lambert's course, Child Development, Victoria Robinson. In Interpersonal Studies, Hannah Lewis.
For CADE Pharis and Yvette Sutton's classes, in Health Science. For Health Science Award, Carson Ramsey, Natalie Figueroa. The Pharmacology Award, Cooper McCullum. Patient Care Technician, Elizabeth Mead.
And for Mrs. Lauren Reeves' courses, Principles of Business, Marketing, and Finance goes to Luke Watts. Social Media Marketing, Savannah Ramsey. Entrepreneurship, Tommy Garner. And Money Matters, Layla Duvasson.
And Engineering with Miss Sarah Schmidt. Principles of Applied Engineering, Allison Bowell. Design and Presentation, Gage Pruitt. Engineering Design, Tony Deal. Robotics, Christian Alvarado.
And for Practicum with Stephanie BREEDYK, Business and Industry Practicum and Marketing, Justin Duggan. For Public Service Practicum and Health Science, Aubrey Schonert. And for STEM Practicum, Cullen Cable.
WHS Choir teacher, Mrs. Courtney Katzmeyer. Her outstanding choir student for this year, Morgan Lockwood.
And for Debate and Speech, Mrs. Kayla Brookshire de Leon. And for Debate, Daniel Morgan. In Professional Communication, Kylie Steer.
Moving into our core classes. In English, Mr. Brent Warren, Department Chair. English 1 is Azula Hunter Thiem and Ramon Alvarez and Alberto Benavides. English 1 Pre-AP, Brooke Sherrill, Emma Davenport. English 2, Isabella Rodriguez, Lorelei Clapper, and Rufus Perkins Smith. English 2 Pre-AP, Elysia Becken. English 3, Adele Mile. English 3 AP, Daniela Perez. English 4, Hallie Saxon, Madison Haston, Jasper Perkins Smith. English 4 AP, Shelby Morris. Humanities 1, Olivia Berrigan. Humanities 2, Naomi Holler.
And for ESL, with Roberto Frontera, is Ramon Alvarez.
For Health, with Coach Ashley Hughes, Kayla King.
And now for the Math Department with Coach Caleb Hall. Advanced Topics of Math, Olivia Linton. Algebra 1, Victoria Faulkner and Rufus Perkins Smith. Algebra 1 Pre-AP, Zoe Logan. And Algebra 2, Dawn Kearney. Algebra 2 Pre-AP, Jack Garrett and Isabel Palacios. Pre-Calculus Pre-AP, Tommy Garner. AB Calculus, Colin Cable. BC Calculus, Annika Haas. In College Prep Math, Shallow Gold. Geometry, Nancy Nava. Geometry Pre-AP, Emma Brushaber and William McLemore. Math Model and Applications, James Linton and Delaney Smith. And Strategic Learning Math, Megan Mann.
Science Department, Mr. Zach Lindemann. Anatomy and Physiology, Jillian Gwines. Biology 1, Ava Newman. Biology Pre-AP, Emma Davenport, Adam Wilson. Biology AP, Audrey Newman. Medical Microbiology, Kendall Camacho. Chemistry, Cameron Medley. Pre-AP Chemistry, Juan Olmedo and Emma Brushaber. Computer Science, Zane LeBlanc. AP Chemistry, Luthari Segura. Environmental Systems, Kara Ruiz. Forensics, Caitlin Carnahan. IPC, Sean Kelly. Physics 1, Sonny Jones, Jacob Wheeler, and Carson Crowder. Physics 1 AP, Tommy Garner. Physics 2 AP, Cullen Cable.
And for our Social Studies Department, Brad Biggers. For the World Geography class, Aiden Boger and Maddie Leonard and John Moore and Lauren Boyle. World History, Sonny Jones and Karen Serrato. World History AP, Luke Evans. U.S. History, Nancy Nava and Marshall Towns. U.S. History AP, Quentin Mendoza. Economics and Politics AP, Morgan Lockwood. For Government, Emily Perkins. For Economics, Zane LeBlanc.
In Spanish, Ms. Becky Huey, Department Chair. Spanish 1, Elizabeth May. Spanish 2, Carson Ramsey. Spanish 2 Pre-AP, Azula Hunter Thiem. Special Topics, Megan Mann.
For the Theater Department, Department Head Kaylin Kabler. Theater Arts 1, Azula Hunter Thiem. Tech Theater 1, Kylie Steer. Advanced Tech Theater, Olivia Bettergun. Costume Design 1, Sophia Fox. Advanced Costume Design, Shelby Morris. Advanced Theater Arts, Adele Mile.
Now to introduce our UIL state qualifiers. In congressional debate state qualifier, Daniel Morgan. And we have a UIL state champion, film, first place, Mr. Declan Duggan.
And now to recognize those students with perfect attendance. For 9th grade, Seth Becken, Tobias Dunnigan, Sofia Jimenez, Celestina Martinez Vela, Joseph Mazanek, Ian Naylor, Aiden Parkinson, Ariana Sokovic, Claire Valentine, and Gabriel Ray.
In 10th grade, Emma Brushaber, Tony Deal, Quentin Ellison Mendoza, Logan Mallow, Cameron Medley, and Victoria Robinson.
For 11th grade, Amber Boggs, Hannah Boggs, Cypress Daniel, Eros Sogovic, and Fletcher Stoffer.
And in 12th grade, Kyle Clark, Declan Duggan, Conlon Kincaid, Jacob Moses, John Pinkerton, Travis Pinkerton, Luis Lopez Rodriguez, Kennedy Schroyer, and Caitlin Sloan.
And now, presenting students earning all A's, starting with the 9th grade. Ramon Alvarez, Allison Bowell, Lauren Boyle, Benjamin Kabler, Emma Davenport, Riley German, Mee Guerra, Madeline Harris, William McLemore, Kayla Pierce, Brooke Sherrill, Emily Thames, Emmy Vanderwally, Thomas Watson, and Adam Wilson.
In 10th grade, Ava Armstrong, Madison Barbie, Alicia Becken, Emma Brushaber, Grace Byrne, Ava Carson, Callie Church, Brianna Cisneros, Quentin Ellison Mendoza, Jack Garrett, Ariel Harper, Mackenzie Haston, Caitlin Coles, Tillman Martinez, Ryan Metcalf, John Tate Murphy, Nancy Nava, Will Norris, Sarah Palacios, Carson Ramsey, Alexandra Rushing, Lauren Silva, Kylie Steer, Alexa Thompson, and Brenna Trudeau.
And now for 11th grade, we have Madison Elliott, Luke Evans, Tommy Gardner, Marisol Guel, Rachel Kimball-Jack, Kyla Simpson, Zane Stevenson, and Wyatt Wisdom.
For our 12th grade students, Grant Kabler, Kayla Gould, Annika Hawes, Cooper McCollum, Shelby Morris, Holden Rushing, Haley Saxon, Caitlin Sloan, and Lauren Walker. Each year, I have the distinct honor to recognize two students that have done a wonderful job at Wimberley High School. I use this opportunity to look at the accomplishments of our top performing students in the senior class. They have represented Wimberley High School with pride in all of their endeavors. The first Principal's Award for the 2019-2020 school year goes to a student with a fall semester GPA of 5.036, has participated in a challenging course load full of pre-AP and 9 AP courses, member of the National Honor Society, Leo Club, Lone Star Theater, and HOSA. This young lady is a member of the Texan Band and has represented the high school at Girls State, and has won numerous awards in band and theater. The first recipient of the Principal's Award this year goes to Ms. Shelby Morris. Congratulations, Shelby. The second student I would like to recognize is a young man who has had a fantastic career at WHS. Another great GPA of 4.919. Numerous pre-AP, AP, dual credit courses all throughout his high school career. Class president all 4 years. Member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, Model United Nations, Leo Club, Texas Boys State. Athletically, he's played for the Texan baseball and select baseball teams. I am very proud to recognize Cullen Cable for receiving the WHS Principal's Award. Congratulations, Cullen. I'm proud of both of you students. And I'd now like to do something a little bit different. Before we end the Academics Awards ceremony today. Due to COVID-19, we've had to shut down the GPA for our seniors a little early this year, which is not normal, which means I get to announce the valedictorian and salutatorian a little early this year. Although these two young ladies already know, I have not made it public. And I will speak more to their accomplishments specifically at graduation this year. So the 2020 salutatorian for Wimberley High School is Ms. Caitlin Sloan. The 2020 valedictorian for Wimberley High School is Annika Hawes. Congratulations to both of you ladies. I'm very proud of you, and you've made Wimberley High School proud as well as your families. All of your hard work over these last 4 years has absolutely paid off. And now I'd like to thank you for watching the Wimberley High School 2020 Academic Awards ceremony. The certificates for your awards will be mailed home to you soon, and I do appreciate all your hard work that has gone into making this school year great. I know that we have not been able to have a traditional ending for this school year, but I'm still very proud of you and all of that you've accomplished in these first 28 weeks. I want you to have a great afternoon and a great weekend, and I hope to see you all very soon. Stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you.